Hey guys, what's happening? This is Andre. I'm here with my friend David. If you don't know, he's a phone flipping guy, and we're here at his house to, go over some Amazon dropshipping questions and do a bit of a Q&A for you, interview.
Sorry about the planes.
Say hello, Dave.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah. So let's just wait for the plane to fly over. That was the perfect timing, by the way. What a perfect timing. We've been standing here talking about stuff, and the plane decided to go over. But anyway, let's start. Let's keep it casual, guys. Feel free to ask questions as well. That's the reason why we're going live to talk about Amazon dropshipping in 2019.
So me and Andre have been hanging out for a little bit, and he's been showing me like his Amazon stores and sales for his clients and things like that. And I thought I'd like to hear a little bit more about dropshipping, and I thought it might be good to ask some questions. Maybe some of you guys would want to hear a little bit about it, because he was showing me some stuff that was pretty cool. And why do you think Amazon right now is better than like eBay dropshipping? What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, for sure. I already answered this question before to my audience and everybody. It's because it's more predictable. You have a lot less chances to get shut down with no reason, and that's the main thing really about Amazon. Because on Amazon
It's more accepted, basically.
Yeah, on Amazon really, as long as you do the things correctly, you're not gonna get shut down. As long as your metrics are clean, you're good to go.
Okay.
But on eBay, even if you keep your metrics clean, they can just throw you MC11, get your impressions down or whatever, and tell you that you should not be dropshipping from retailers, blah blah blah. No matter how clean your account is. So that's a problem.
Do you think it's possible in the market right now? There's a lot of people showing Amazon dropshipping and things like that. Can you still make money in that? Is it still profitable? And
It's always been. It's always been. 2 years ago, it's been the same profit margin. 4 years ago, when I've started, it's been the same profitability, I would say. Some things were more profitable back in the days, especially things like tax exemption and stuff like that. Now things got a bit more competitive. However, there are more markets being opened as well, such as more suppliers. Here and there. You always can make money.
Okay.
It's just how it works.
So how does it work with Amazon dropshipping? How do you find the products?
You just do the same way as for eBay, really, but on Amazon you are jumping away from the bestsellers rank. You're looking at the bestsellers rank of the product. You're making sure the item is good seller on Amazon, and then you're trying to find it cheaper. And if you can piggyback on the product, or if you want to create your own listing, then you go from there, basically.
Right. So you're trying to find the product that sells well first on Amazon, and then source it. Is that right?
That's how you do it, yeah. It's
Okay.
the same thing that for eBay, use Zik Analytics, right? For Amazon, we're looking at the best sellers rank and making sure the item is a good seller, and then we piggyback on the product, making sure we are competitive from other supply, wherever the seller is taking it from, Walmart, Home Depot, Overstock, whatever.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
And how do you get all this going? Do you do it yourself? Or you have a team of VAs that does it for you?
All autopilot, because it's not worth doing it yourself. It depends what you see as a non-worth doing it yourself, obviously. Of course, you can run a business and make 2, 3K, 4K profit and do it all yourself, but there is a certain point where you're going to hit, just like with eBay, where you will need to outsource everything. So it's just what it is,
What do you think this business is good for? What type of person you think?
Anybody who has a bit of a cash, I would say. You'll need some cash. If you're broke, if you're dead broke, it's going to be quite difficult to scale. So I'll first advise you to get a job, get some kind of a source of income going and stuff like that. And somebody saying hello from Romania. What's going on? How you doing, guys? Feel free to ask questions, by the way. We're doing an open interview. So you must have some money, I would say. I'm not gonna lie, you need at least probably, I don't know, you can start with $1,000, but you'll just grow super slow. $10,000, you'll grow in a medium pace. If you have more, 20, 30, 40K, you're good to go. You're good to pretty much, you can grow in like 2 months. We just took a client with a lot of budget from 0 to 45, 50,000 in just a matter of 2 months. And he's making already 3, 4K net profit. It doesn't sound huge.
You were able to scale up to 45, 50,000 a month in a matter of 2 months?
2 months, yeah.
Wow.
He had an old account, okay? So he didn't have a fresh account. A fresh account will probably take a bit longer, like 4 months, 5 months, depending on the buy box and stuff like that. But, it's, just whatever the situation is.
And what kind of profit margins are you looking at with that?
About 6 to 10%.
6 to 10%?
Yeah,
Okay.
6 to 10%. So on a 50,000, you can make 5K profit after expenses, maybe 4. So just realistically speaking, with no BS. So this is what it is, 4K. Then think about if you double it, that's 8K a month from one account. I don't recommend going above 100K per account. Probably even a bit less than that. Minimize your risks. Have another account open.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have multiple accounts in case something happens to one?
Yeah. There's a very slim chance of something to happen. Very, very small chance of Amazon holding your money and never releasing it back to you. But you got to do something really bad for that, and we don't do that for our clients, and we don't. I mean, I don't tease that stuff. I make sure people, following the brands, minimizing their risks, selling the very minimum risk type of products.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we got another plane going overhead.
Yeah. What is it? Airport next to you?
Yeah. Providence Airport.
Yeah, we're in Rhode Island, by the way. Rhode Island, Warwick. Near Warwick, right? Yeah.
So with this, do a lot of people doing this, they just hire someone like yourself to do mostly automate their stores for them, or how do they get into this, or do they do it themselves, build up their own team and things of that nature?
Well, when there's someone going for the automation, or
Yeah.
what exactly are you talking about?
Well, for the Amazon dropshipping, do most people do it themselves, so they hire someone to kind of automate the store for them?
It depends, there's a couple ways of doing it. You can either do it yourself. I mean, I have a coaching program, you can grab that if you want. You can do it yourself with free information, figure it out. Or you can do the automation service where I do all for you, I plug in the team and etc. So it really, there is whatever that you're comfortable with.
Okay.
If you feel like you can figure this out yourself, I mean, all props to you, go and do it. Why not? It took me 3 years to figure out all myself as well. But I mean, it took some time. I mean, nobody helped me actually. There was no information out there. There was no real mentors out there. It was kind of at the starting stage. Even though dropshipping has been around, I would say since 2008, 9. I've started in 2013. But not many YouTubers were back in the days. Not many sources of information, free information for people and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anybody else have any questions or anything?
Guys, you got some questions, by the way, if you want to ask some questions, that maybe we are missing out on here and stuff like that. But let me know, guys, if you got some questions, okay? And Nathan, what's going on? Agnes, how you doing, guys? So we're talking about Amazon dropshipping here and why it's the best business model in 2019 right now, the most reliable business model. However, you still can do eBay. I'm just saying that it's less risky right now in the current environment, in the current time. As of now, it's August 2019. So, any other questions, Dave? You have anything that might interest you?
How does someone, if they want to check this out, get started? Like, if they want to dabble in it a little bit, see if this is for them, and get their foot in the, dip their foot in the pool, basically.
Just reach out to me. I've got a free video. I've got free videos on my YouTube channel everywhere. Check it out. See if it makes any sense to you, and then you can just go and do it. Really, I mean, it's up to you if you want to pay for the course. It's up to you if you want to pay for the automation. It's really up to you. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, but you just gotta go and make it work. Don't expect millions, guys. Don't forget, it's an easy starting business. It's pretty much investment free business. If we're talking about just opening account and start listing products, it's easy. You don't need to buy equipment. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. Like with your phone flipping business, for example, you need to buy phones, right? You need to have a bit of a budget. In Amazon, I mean, really you do as well, because you got to pay for the products, but you can control it. You go $500. Okay, I'm gonna sell $500 worth of items. I'm gonna make my $50, and that's it. I'm gonna wait for the payment. That's why you need a budget to grow faster, but you don't need a lot of money. You can just start today. Do you do FBA? Yes, I do Amazon FBA as well, and we actually starting. I've talked yesterday to one of my business partners. We're starting some wholesale FBA on one of our accounts, and we're doing some importation from China and some high level stuff maybe in the future.
What do you think if someone's considering doing FBA or dropshipping? Which one would you tell them to do?
It really depends. There is no difference. I mean, it depends what they want to do. If they want to do FBA, like online arbitrage from the stores, from Walmart, from Overstock, you're literally just doing one process different, which is sending products to FBA warehouse instead of dropshipping it. So it's, FBA, you're maybe less risky. It's maybe a little bit less risky, because Amazon see you as an FBA seller where they're holding your products, rather than they seeing you as a merchant fulfilled seller where you're selling your own products. Then they don't know where you're getting.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of just one quick check of your account, checking what's going on, asking for invoices, and pretty much that's it. With dropshipping, there's a huge advantage that you don't have to wait 10-15 days for your products to arrive to Amazon warehouse. You can just start listing products tomorrow and start making money.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So the dropshipping model is just faster. You can get it done. It's a little more reliable. The FBA is kind of a gamble. Maybe a little more reward, but you're putting up the money up front, kind of.
You're putting money up front if you don't know much about Amazon, if you don't know much about BSR, Keeper, Camel, reading charts, understanding the inflation of the product and how whether it's dipped up in price, dipped down, or time of the year, season, what's selling, what's not selling, then you might have some problems. Okay.
Now, someone says that they think that you should prep your account. Start with FBA first, and then do dropshipping.
That's a good theory. I mean, here's what people get confused with. Okay. Amazon before had the same metric as an FBA and dropshipping. As a merchant fulfilled and FBA seller, you had the same metric 3 years ago. Now it's all separate. So Amazon will not judge you separately as a seller. Even if you have 5 years of FBA experience and you start doing merchant fulfilled, you're still gonna have the same checks as a new seller that will do dropshipping today. Okay, because your metrics are separate. I even had one account that got banned from dropshipping, but I could continue doing FBA. That was back in the days when I was starting, guys, like 2015, when I was a newbie. I did some stupid mistakes, and they banned me from merchant fulfilling from dropshipping, and my FBA was still accessible. So they're separate. They're separate. If you have an old account, that's an advantage. Okay, that's an advantage. You probably will not get any checks regardless of what you do. But if you have a new account, you will be checked on things. And what I mean by the check is just an invoice request, just asking what you sell. And you can always get those invoices. There are people
for someone that wants to get into this, what do you think the learning curve is? Is it a lot?
Nothing is a lot when you're passionate about it. You can just grind it all out in one day if you just commit yourself.
Yeah. How fast do you think someone could scale a store?
Again, if it's an old store, if you happen to sell on Amazon before, I'll say 2016, 2017, even if you have an account with some history, if you have an account like a year history or 2 year history and you haven't touched in a while, that's a good advantage. You can scale a store in 2 months. We just scaled one store to 75,000 a month in a matter of 6 weeks.
And 6 weeks? 75,000?
Yeah, and that's profit of about 6K. So about just under 10%. 6,500 we're making from that store already. Minus expenses, probably putting in a pocket 5,000.
Now, is that a normal occurrence, or is that just kind of like a one-off thing?
It's old account. I mean, it's old account. I can scale any old account to 75,000 if I want to.
Really?
No problem. Easy. New account will just take me longer. Will just take me longer if there's no hiccups, if there's no issues with budget, if there is no problems with, with just suppliers. Odd things can happen. They happen. Like even, you can get random negative feedback at the beginning, random A to Z claim at the beginning that can slow you down because you have very little orders, and that reflects your defect rate. You know what I mean? And then Amazon can suspend you, and then you reopen back and sell again. It just happens.
Okay.
But usually it's not the case.
Someone asked if Amazon's better than eBay. What do you think about that?
Got questions, yeah. We're kind of answering this right now. eBay is more unstable right now. We're talking about dropshipping particularly. eBay is, they're not allowing retail dropshipping anymore, but especially like from Amazon and stuff, so they can, Amazon is more open to it right now than eBay. That's all I gotta say. We will see how it works. The things might change very soon. eBay is still very nice. It's very easy, accessible model, to begin with, because you're getting the money to PayPal. You can use that for your orders and stuff like that. That's a good advantage. Yeah, they usually ask for invoice once. They ask for invoice. A question about the invoices, just once in the beginning. I just had a client being asked for some invoices as well. He's sold like 20 products. Then I had another client ask for invoices after he made his first sale. And then I had a brand new client. I have many of those who never get asked an invoice at all. So it's probably 20-25% chance of getting asked for an invoice. It's random. It's systematical. Also, it affects international sellers more than US sellers. So if you are an internationally registered seller, you have a higher chance of getting the invoice request.
What if someone is like, they see the potential with the drop shipping and, they've got some money, but they have another business. They don't want to sit there and find products and everything. Is there a way they can just hire you to do the store for them, like
That's exactly what I do for the automation service. We do everything for the people.
So you what do you do with that? You train their VAs or something?
Train
like
VAs, I get them plugged into my manager. They just relax, sit back, and enjoy the process. They gotta pay the one-time fee up front, and we'll just do everything for them. The automation service, that's what it's called. That's what you guys probably see me promoting lately and stuff like that. It's very highly successful service for me that I'm working on right now. It's a little plane.
Shipping Amazon products.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Is it a DHL plane?
Yeah.
maybe.
FedEx. They don't do Amazon now,
FedEx.
right? FedEx stopped shipping Amazon.
What do you mean, like FBA?
Well, they stopped shipping Amazon products. They ended their contract with Amazon, didn't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, see, I dropship from retailers. We
Okay.
use FedEx all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we just upload FedEx tracking numbers as well, UPS, FedEx, and stuff like that. But that's good information they know about, actually. See,
Yeah.
good to be good to talk to other guys. You know, you're good to educate yourself all the time. Yeah. Where did we stop? We stopped on what we're talking about.
The how fast, like, if like someone else has some money and they just want to pay you to do it.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Like, will they make? Do they? A lot of your clients get a good return?
I just
with
got
that?
a notification of another video testimonial from one of my students right now. Guys posted on my YouTube channel very soon and everywhere else. The guy is making, after 3 months, he's making already $1,500 profit after expenses.
And he's not. And he doesn't do anything.
He's not doing anything. No,
Oh.
he's selling about.
You think he'll have that after a year? Like, it'll still be.
No,
going?
It'll be more. He should be making 5, 6K, 7K profit from an account. Easy. It's not a problem. Yeah, absolutely. How much is the automation service? Do I need to pay, or will I have some money in my account to fulfill the orders? Victor, you can reach out to me. I will tell you more information about it if you're interested. My automation program, it varies in prices all the time. This is Danny. Amazon automation program is well worth it so far. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. This is the guy I was actually talking about. He's watching my life. He just sent me a video testimonial. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. Hopefully the sound works on your video right now, because he sent me the first video with no sound. I would appreciate, man, the testimonial, by the way.
So if someone is like, this piques their interest, where should they go? Like, the first step right now to do? Just reach out to you, or start watching?
Just
you
message
have
me.
something for them to look at to give them a good guidance or anything, like a free guide or something? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, absolutely. Just reach out to me, guys. I will send you free link to just a video to watch. It's like a 15-minute video to watch about the whole Amazon dropshipping process. See if you dig it. See if you like it. It's just me showing you how to find products from Walmart, and just how to find profitable products from Walmart, and then it will make sense to you. Tell me, saying looking forward to start automation program. Awesome. Yeah, so that's like my highest level program right now, guys. I also have a coaching course for $1,000 I always sell, where you basically do it all yourself, but it's up to the point information. But it just requires you to do all yourself. That's with no real, like, with support, but it's not like done for you thing.
Where can you point someone right now that's like, just they want to get started with this, they don't want to pay anything yet, but they just want to get started and start making some money? What can they do?
If you have no money, watch my free information. Reach out to me for a link.
What's the best video you think on that? Like, the best guide you have?
That first one on a link, I think, the 15-minute video. Oh, also watch a webinar I have.
And what do you show on it?
I show how to find the products from Walmart and just list them on your Amazon store.
Okay.
I'm also going to come up with a basic course, free basic course for you guys for Amazon dropshipping very soon, and I'm going to be giving this out for free, so you'll be able to go and actually get that.
And it shows
Basic
what?
course.
How to find the products? That's
How to
the
find
key?
products, talks about Amazon dropshipping, about the metrics, about the basics, about listing products and stuff like that. You'll be able to make a start, make your first sale. But just be careful, guys, because Amazon is very strict. There's a very high chance of getting your account closed and stuff. Somebody's saying, thanks, eBay sales are up 110% this time of the year. Yeah, the eBay is improving right now. They removed this flag apparently that they're working on, but as of now, they haven't still removed that policy where you should not be drop shipping from Amazon, but you can still do it, guys. It's just like on Amazon as well. Like when you sell on Amazon, they don't allow you to drop ship using the company logos. There's a very, very slim chance you might get a dropshipping violation letter from Amazon. I've seen it only twice in 5 years, people getting it. I actually got one recently for one of my students. What you basically do is it happens when a customer complains to Amazon that they received something from the Walmart. What you got to do is basically stop dropshipping from Walmart for a couple months. Stop receiving complaints. Everything gets refreshed. Use other suppliers, Home Depot, Lowe's, Overstock. They're good. You just send in the plain boxes. They're fine. No logos really displayed like Walmart, and you just continue doing it. But eBay is actually aggressively stopping Amazon dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. that's the problem. But you know, they're kind of aggressive.
And is this okay? Like, is Amazon okay with drop shippers? Like, is this acceptable?
Is that Dave?
Yeah, that is me.
That is Dave. Yeah,
I'm
Dave, the phone flipping guys. If you don't know him,
Andre came down. We're at my house down in.
Yeah, we're
in
friends,
Island,
and
yeah.
we've been working together for 3 years. You know, masterminding and doing a lot of different things. And Dave teaches people how to flip phones on eBay, how to make 6, 7, 10,000 a month profit, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean that's for a more top
That's
but
good.
yeah, but like about 4,000 or 5,000 a month.
High margin
Yeah.
stuff, guys.
Yeah.
High margin stuff, but more physical work, I would say, than dropshipping.
Yeah.
But high margin, you know.
It's good for those who want to make fast cash, you know, not,
Yeah.
not like an automation type of thing. It's not.
That's
not
good.
automated,
No, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it myself if I lived in America. I'll probably hire someone full time to do it for me, next to 5-7K on the side. Why not? But in UK, it's more difficult, right?
In UK, a little different. It's just different. It's different. I got students in UK, but it's different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You, man, Dave, you changed my life. What
Oh.
did you say? There you go. There you go. There you go. We got some nice feedback here. What do we do if Amazon asks for invoices? You send an appeal letter. I've got a guy that professionally does the appeals. We have actually connections with different suppliers that can receive the phone calls and approve and say, yeah, that's the guy with the invoices, blah blah blah. So it's kind of like, you know, it's just another way to get around it, and it's just a matter of how long it will take Amazon to reply back to you. We have about 80% success rate of restoring the accounts, which is pretty high. Trust me, guys. There's never going to be 100% because Amazon is not always replying back on time. Could take a week, could take 2 weeks, could take a month, you know, could take 2 days. You never know. If you never get opened up, you just get a stealth account. That's it. You just continue bashing through that wall until you get back and start selling, because you haven't really done anything wrong. They send you invoice request when you sell your first random product. It could be socks from your house, you know, and they send invoice request.
So you could build a business, you think, off of this with Amazon dropshipping, like a real business that you can have for at least
Yeah,
a few years and
absolutely,
stuff?
absolutely. I just had my student Andres, one of my all-time students. He took my course like 3 years ago. He's selling consistently 400,000 a month on the account, $500,000, and he's making
Doing dropshipping?
doing dropshipping,
Doing dropshipping. Wow.
and he's making about 10% net profit.
Huh.
So count yourself. He paid off his house mortgage. He doesn't work. He used to be an office clerk. He doesn't work. He's an immigrant from Panama. Well, I shouldn't say he's an immigrant, but you know, I think he's originally from Panama,
Yeah.
and he lives in US. Great guy, and he makes 10% profit from $500,000. You know,
Wow.
that's like 40K a month. Drop shipping just from one store, and he does like from 3-4 different retailers, and he's been doing this consistently since 2017, I think, like 2 years right now.
Wow.
2 years, man. Crazy, right? Sure, Victor. Reach out to me, man, if you want to get on the Amazon game. Absolutely. So,
Yeah, good luck, Victor.
yeah. How long have we been on here, guys? For like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? I don't have it.
That's pretty much it. I don't have
Yeah.
too much questions after.
Yeah.
I don't know, just, unless anybody else on the chat has
Just
something,
felt like
yeah.
doing an interview, guys, because you see my videos pretty much in the same format. We decided trying something new, and since I'm here with Dave, a guy that has put a lot of influence in my career as well, he helped me out to scale my mindset as well, because you're always learning, guys, from everybody, you know, no matter what, you know, you always learn stuff, and especially with my mentoring career as well, and teaching you guys, becoming an influencer, and trying to help you guys out. Yep. What else to say? We're gonna probably roll this up right now. There's somebody down the chair relaxing. If you guys got some more questions, anybody else? You got any questions? Yeah, there's bugs here, and I'm sweating a little bit as well because it's hot here.
Yeah, I guess we could wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty good. I think you gave a lot of the basics.
The promised tornado in Rhode Island, there's nothing happening.
Yeah, we were gonna do it. Like we almost postponed the video because we were supposed to get hailstorms and everything, one of those emergency warnings. But
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah. All right, nothing happens. Yeah, so we're gonna do a bit of barbecue after this, and we're gonna continue our tour tomorrow. What is the best site to start dropshipping to eBay? We kind of talk about Amazon in this video, but to eBay, Walmart, Home Depot, Amazon, same suppliers really.
So Nemo had a good question. How many hours should you put in a day for drop shipping? That's a good one.
How many hours should you put in yourself? The more you put in, the faster you're gonna grow.
But let's just say that, specifically, what do you think? Someone that watches the content kind of gets it. They apply themselves. Like, do you have to put in more than 2-3 hours a day? Because I mean,
No.
to be finding products and do all that, it'd be a lot of work. To
Depends
do
on
it
your
70 hours a day,
computer.
right?
Depends on your computer skills. Depends on how fast you are with things, how fast you're understanding. But an average Joe can run a business with 2 hours a day after work, easy. You know, get rid of
That's realistic. You build
Yeah.
like a decent, you know, business with it.
100%. Get rid of Netflix and just. The good thing about Amazon, you can list products in a matter of 1 minute. You find a product, it'll take you maybe a bit longer. You find a good dropshipper, you find a good reseller, supplier, and you just can start listing products in just like in a matter of 1 minute. That's all. On eBay, you gotta, you know, I mean, in eBay you can list very fast as well using tools, but you know, usually Amazon is fast, piggybacking and stuff like that. So that's how it works. What city we at? Warwick, right?
Yeah,
We're near Warwick.
Yeah, no, we're in Warwick.
We're in
It's
Warwick.
Rhode Island. It's Warwick.
Capital, Rhode Island,
Yeah.
smallest state in the U.S., right?
No, it's not capital. Providence is the capital of Rhode Island.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
See,
Warwick.
I don't know.
It's good, just a nice place.
But this is the smallest state in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch EPL this weekend? Are you Arsenal, right? Okay, just because I went to the Arsenal game once doesn't mean I'm an Arsenal fan. No, I'm a Manchester United fan. Okay, just guys, remember this. Man U. Okay, I've got a shirt with Andre at the back. Man U. Okay, probably doesn't fit me right now because I gained some weight, but I'm a Man United fan. But Arsenal, yeah, they beat 2-1. I've seen the score. I'm following football. All right. Some more questions, guys. I'm deeping from Amazon to eBay. I got my Amazon accounts closed and losing money every time. Any advice? What's deeping? What does he mean by that, Andre? I'm deeping.
He's dropping
From Amazon to eBay. You're losing money. Well,
I think. Well, yeah, because that's what you're saying. Is it's better to switch to Amazon.
okay,
now,
your
right?
Amazon accounts. Yeah, he's saying he's buying Amazon accounts and getting closed.
Yeah.
Switch to other supplies. Dropshipping from Amazon to eBay using Amazon as a buying source. It's quite risky because you get your account suspended right now. Best do it from Walmart, Home Depot, other suppliers. A lot less chance of getting suspended. Higher profit margins, less sales, less activity, but you're more safe. Okay, Amazon, it's a pain in the ass right now. You can do it at your own risk. I mean, with discounted gift cards and stuff like that, can make some good margins, but you got to be prepared for getting your accounts shut down.
Do you think most eBay dropshippers should start switching to Amazon? It's a good backup.
They should continue, but they always should have a backup. 100%.
Okay.
100%. eBay is a great way to make money. I still have my coaching course available. It's always updated and stuff like that. I mean, eBay is great. I'm still selling on eBay, but we're not using much of Amazon right now as we used to do. And we trying to if we're doing Amazon, we're staying away from Prime and doing merchant fulfilled, like merchant fulfilled sellers from Amazon, like private companies, brands, distributions, and because Amazon Prime are the Amazon controlled products, and Amazon can see what you're doing. When you're dropshipping from merchant fulfilled products, that's like more of a dropshipping from you, from Dave or from a private company. All right. So, any more questions, guys? We're gonna wrap it up. I think we've been here for long enough. What do you think, Dave? That's it?
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. So,
Sounds good, guys, and we might do another one of those interviews very soon. We'll see.
Thanks for answering all the questions.
From somewhere else. No, thanks for asking, man. And
nice meeting all you guys.
yeah, guys, likewise, and we'll speak to you guys in my future videos. And say goodbye, and reach out to Dave if you're interested in phone flipping. Reach out to me if you're interested in who Dave is, or whatever the automation service is. Let me guys know. All right.
Good luck, Victor. He's saying,
And everybody else.
And everybody else. Yeah.
All right, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.